Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing week. Happy November. I can't believe that it is almost Thanksgiving. Like, where is the time going? It is almost 2000, I was about to say 2017, where am I? 2018. But yeah, so what I have for you guys is this very quick, polished, easy kind of fall makeup tutorial. I feel like it's super polished, and I promise you guys, you could probably do this in 20 minutes or less. I personally think that you could. I totally can. And yeah, so I just focused a lot on the skin being very fresh and dewy. I didn't add too many products, and I don't know, I just feel like this look looks just so fresh, and I just feel happy wearing it. I don't know. And it's perfect for fall, it's perfect for work, it's perfect for school, or if you just don't have too much time to spend on your makeup, this is the look for you, and it's fall-ish. Let's go ahead and just jump right into this makeup tutorial. I've already washed and moisturized my skin. The most important part of every single makeup look is skincare. I think it's very important to take care of your skin the best that you can and get it into the best condition. My skin is not in the best condition that it's been. It's actually pretty broken out and pretty red, but I'm trying to work on it. Alright, so since we are going to do kind of minimal makeup, more on the minimal makeup side, I really wanted to focus on the skin. I want to make sure that it looks very even tone, very fresh, very healthy and glowy. That's the kind of look that I'm going for today. So what we're going to do is, since I have already moisturized my skin and it is clean, I am going to take Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. This will just help to smooth out the pores that I have. Next, what we're going to do is I'm actually going to go in with concealer first. Sorry, if you hear that, my little brother is being a weirdo. So sorry if you hear him in the background. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade Light Sand. And I am going to go around, since I really do need a lot of extra coverage. Right now my face is pretty broken out. I am going to take this and just put this underneath my foundation. This is going to make it look a little bit more natural, and that way when you do this method, I feel like you don't go in with as much foundation trying to cover all of these spots or whatever trouble areas that you have. Now that I have concealed as best as I can, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a cream bronzer or a cream contour with my fingers. You can use a brush or a sponge, whatever works. I feel like your fingers are fast, and I don't know, I really like using my fingers for cream contour. I feel like it really warms up the product. So I'm using the Tarteist Pro Glow palette, and I'm using the cream contour shade in Shade. That's what it's called. And I'm taking that on my finger, and I'm just gonna go like right in where my cheekbones are, like, you know, right where you normally would contour. And I'm doing this before my foundation because I really feel like it looks a lot more natural that way. And I've heard that a lot of makeup artists in Hollywood, this is kind of what they do, and JLo's makeup artist does this on her. That's what I've heard. Alright, so I don't want the contour to travel down my cheek too far, or else it starts to look, I don't know, my face just starts to look muddy if it goes down too far. So I'm just going to take my sponge with it has a little bit of the concealer on it, and just kind of clean up all the areas that I don't want the contour to be. So this is a brush from BH Cosmetics, It is a very dense, small blending brush. It's a 128 from BH Cosmetics. There we go. And I really like this brush for buffing out. So I'm just going to kind of buff out the rest of the bronzer to just make sure that there isn't any harsh lines and it looks super natural. That's what we're going for. And don't forget, if you did take the bronzer onto your forehead, to make sure to buff that right into your hairline. I'm going to take just a bit more. And I like to place just a tiny bit like around my chin area to make that look a little bit more pointed, I guess. I don't know. When you are blending out your contour, make sure that you don't blend the contour down at all. Make sure that whenever you're blending it out, you're going to blend it kind of upwards and up towards your cheek. Don't go like that, because it's going to make your face, it's going to drag your face down, and that's not what we want to do. We want to make sure that those cheekbones look lifted, and that's what contouring does. It kind of sinks in and makes the cheekbones up here look a little higher than they actually are. I really want to kind of brighten up the skin, highlight the skin a little bit. So what we're going to do is go in with the Becca Opal Liquid Highlighter, and I'm almost out of this, but I really love this. I'm going to hit just the tops of my cheekbones right here, kind of going up. And this looks super natural. The tip of the nose, here on the Cupid's bow. Alright, and doing this is really going to make our skin look like it is actually glowing, like within, instead of looking like we just put a lot of highlight on. So going in with my Tarte Hybrid Gel Foundation. This is like my favorite foundation. I really haven't found anything that I like better than this. And I have tried other foundations. But I'm going to take that same blending brush, that 126 from BH Cosmetics, take a little bit of product from the cap, and I'm actually not going to place this everywhere. I'm just going to kind of go in the areas that I need a little extra help in. Like around here. Definitely around my nose. Foot is asleep. Okay, so taking my EcoTools concealer sponge, I'm going to blend this out. I actually like this sponge a lot because it's a little bit, it's not as porous as the other one, the other like dark green one from EcoTools. So it doesn't soak up as much product, and it just keeps everything really full coverage. To set all of that, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild translucent powder. So taking my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this color right in the middle. This is more of a warmer tone bronzer, and I'm just going to just lightly warm the face up. Alright, taking a blending brush. This is from Lab 2. It is their buffing brush. This brush is one of my favorites. I love it. It blends out products so well. I'm just going to take this and just kind of blend out those edges of bronzer. Just a tad. So what I'm going to do next is I'm taking actually one of my very favorite blushes from e.l.f. I love this blush. It is super natural. This is in Mellow Mauve, and it is so pretty. And I'm not going to really put it on the apples, but you know, just kind of going back into the hairline a little bit. Alright, taking a little bit of that same blush, I'm going to take a little bit of that and put a little bit over the bridge of my nose and kind of on the sides. I don't know, I always love this look. It just looks really fresh, and it just kind of looks like you've just got like a little glow from the sun, like a little sunburn. Next, I'm going to take Strobe, the color Strobe from my Tarte's Pro Glow palette. This is probably one of my favorite highlighters. I love it so much. I don't know, it just really... It looks nice on the skin, at least my skin tone. This is the perfect shade for an everyday highlight. I'm going to quickly do my brows off camera. You guys have seen me do my brows. If you have been watching my makeup tutorials, you've seen me do my brows before in several different videos. So I'm going to go ahead and do them off camera, and I will be right back. Eyebrows are on. So what we're going to do is start off with a little shadow. I wanted to make this super simple. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I think I'm going to take my Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. This is just like fall threw up in this palette. So beautiful. So I think I am going to go in with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this color Musk. It is this kind of very light mocha brown shade. Actually, I'm going to set my whole eyelid first with a little bit of Desert Sand, which is just this white, beautiful white shade. Now I'm going in with Musk, and I'm going to place this right in the crease. Taking a fluffy blending brush, I am just going to blend those edges out. Taking Amber, which is this beautiful orangey red shade. I'm going to buff that right over top of Musk. Oh, the shade is absolutely beautiful. I'm taking that down on my lower lash line. So what I'm going to do is just take a little brush, and I'm going to take Celestial. No, should I take Celestial or Nefertiti? Okay, I think I'm going to take Nefertiti actually. This is even more of a wearable color. Place that right on the entire lid. Wait, what the heck? I'm going to take a little bit of Celestial, which is a bit more champagne-y beige. Oh yeah, this is so pretty. Very pretty, very, very pretty. Taking some Bad Gal Lash, I am going to coat my lashes. I think I am going to deepen up the look with a little bit of Truffled from the Too Faced palette. I feel like this just needs a bit of warmth, more warmth to it. And a little bit of depth. The last thing that I have for this look is lips. So what we're going to do is just use a little bit of lip scrub. I did make this myself if you guys are interested. Making it is a super easy recipe. What I did was take a little bit of vitamin C oil, brown sugar, and what else was it? Olive oil, I think. And I just got one of these little pots from Walmart. And you just kind of compact it in there. And I did put a little bit of red food coloring in there, so it was a little fun little tint of color as well. But yeah, and it's sugar, so you can eat it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I wanted to add a little bit of tint to my lips. What I'm going to do is take Cherry Bomb. I think that, yeah, Cherry Bomb from Wet n Wild. This is a matte formula, so it will stay on a bit longer, and it tends to stain the lips, which is perfect. It's exactly what I want. And it is this beautiful dark, deep plum burgundy. So I'm going to take my finger actually and so guys, that is pretty much all I have for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. It's super easy, super polished. I just feel super fresh, and I really like this makeup look. Is so easy, doesn't take a lot of time, anyone can do it, and yeah, it just makes me feel so good. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are having an amazing fall. I hope you guys know that you are beautiful and you have a purpose on this earth, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.